Shelly time!
I'm going to interview Merrill Reese, and we're going to get a little bit about his background, and also he is going to provide us with tips and advice on how to break into the industry. If you're an aspiring DJ or radio personality, he's going to give us some tips to help you out. And you also have a book. You wrote an autobiography. 2 books now? Mm-hmm. So It's Good, and what's the second one?
It's Good, and the second one is Sportscasting, Turning Your Passion into a Profession.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's get down and dirty here.
Okay, let's do that.
I remember years ago when I was looking to you as a mentor, and we talked, and I asked you many of these same questions when I was starting out, just becoming a mobile disc jockey, which is what I love to do and I'm passionate about, and that's the route that I took. But we talked a little bit about your life, and one of the pieces of advice that you gave me or told me that you do is that you don't miss anything. Like, you don't miss the games, you don't miss the play-by-plays, and
no
matter
go.
what
no
is
matter
going
what.
on, you're there. Even when and I don't know when your wife was giving birth to.
Well, I was there at the birth of my daughter. I woke up that morning and I called my color analyst, Stan Walters, at the time, and I said, I've got to go to the hospital with my wife. We're about to have a baby. And he went in and did the morning sports. And I had the game that night. It was the Eagles and the Detroit Lions, and I believe it was 1985. And preseason game. And we arrived at the hospital. My wife still wants to hit me over the head because the doctor didn't look at her. He looked at me and he said, "What time do you have to leave?" I said, 3:30. So he said to my wife, "Okay, I'll break your water and give you some Pitocin. And I promise you, Merrill, you'll be ready to go by 3:30. And she felt that, maybe she should have been considered. So,
I know, I was cracking up when you told me
our
that
daughter
story.
was born at 3:15, and I was on my way to the stadium. And after I did the game,
dedication.
I came right back to the hospital and spent the night in the hospital with my wife and our little girl. Sure. And my little girl's been driving me nuts ever since.
Nice.
My son was kind enough to be born in April.
when there's not too much going on.
No football.
All right, ready, set, boom.
The kick is away. It's got the distance. It's got the direction. It's good.
Yay!